What happened to the game? What happened to the Miami joint? Miami won or lose? Texas versus Texas A&M. It's about to be lit. Uh, Rest in peace, my man there. Hey, XIB. Mm-mm. You know, it's windy out here in DC, man. Gotta put that window in there, man, right now. Current situations.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here
Oh,
in
they
the
gotta beat the
decade since
Ravens.
it opened
All
back in
right.
1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running back sent in motion. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go quick.
An option give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check pass.
Daniels now against a blitz. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlight. They're at the 30. Throwing now from the gun. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
No, we change it.
First down, here's Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Daniels from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming here. Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Let's go.
Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And the Commanders work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now we're on with Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
65.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Commanders looking at 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
A toss snap to Robinson. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw, Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Trying again following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. On 1st down, here's Daniels. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's grabbed inside the 30. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Eckler. Can't fight past that line.
Well,
They stop him at the 3. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Lamar now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. On the move, past the 40. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday, right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. From the gun, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Running for it, here's Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, And whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And it's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
And they send a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
From the 18 on 2nd down. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Lions. Come on, come on. Hey, hey. Reed. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. A lot of pressure on this kid for Zane Gonzalez. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens down by only 3.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. And they got there in time. He's
Get
taken
his ass
down.
Frankie Louvu.
And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw.
Give me that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick.
Nigga made the diving pick at the end. Yes, sir.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
3rd down give to Eckler. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half.
Let's go.
There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders, as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh, they ain't show the interception. Oh, that's crazy. Hmm. Cool little one straight. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The motion man here is McClure. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Give left side. Here comes Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Shot alert. 18, 5 in.
On play action, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Cowboy 80.
Run here from the former Chargers. 7 seasons he played for them. It's Austin Eckler. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. And that's incomplete. They couldn't. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and a yard. Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again, Herbert. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's got some space past the 20. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on.
The motion man here is McLaurin. He'll get this out wide. And he's taken down up past the 35. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Daniels. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this 2nd half to come? Defenses control the 1st half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this 3rd quarter begins. Oh, no.
There we go.
That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Well,
Needed
that's
that.
certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A big play there for Washington to gain of 43 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy, go check, go check. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Yes, sir.
This
Good
is
heads up,
taken in
Yami.
by a teammate. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
19 Tigers.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know, if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he will score. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Lad McConkey to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for
Give me that
Johnson.
shit.
And his offense is going to be all.
Oh, he quit. Oh, nigga. Get these niggas out of here, Mo. What the fuck? Oh, hey. Going crazy on them. Yeah. Ohio State mad as shit they lost. Ohio State. Michigan.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium.
Rivalry.
about ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Returning from the 18-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ready? Warrior 70.
2nd down and 10. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys
God
pressure
damn.
comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On comes Tressway to punt this one. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Let's get it, baby.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Yes, sir.
And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. You're going for this.
Get his ass. Give me that ball back, baby.
And this one's
Hey.
at about the 36-yard line.
Left hand up.
And they drag
Nigga.
him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Check.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. 1st and 10, a runner Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Come on, come on.
Daniels on first down. It's caught, Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be third and long.
Liking 18. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. First and 10 coming up. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now they send their back in motion right. Got used check and it's complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it on 3rd and 5. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two in third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Motioning the tight end now. To throw again, it's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. On the move, past the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun is Purdy. finds Ayuk, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Play fake here, Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Daniels from the pistol. Setting up the screen. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Robinson has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy looking to throw.
Yes, sir.
Man there, it's intercepted. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Running back sent in motion left. On first down, here's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown.
Let's go.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Purdy. Completed left side to Samuel. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Purdy to throw it. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete.
Oh, he quit too. Oh, we went into a whole bunch of quitters. gotta get one more win. Let's get to the top 100, man. Let's go. Cousin School. We're gonna do it, baby. Hey, yeah, they start pepper spraying niggas. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Damn, they had them niggas plus 19 and a half. They about to be in trouble with Cousin Scoob on there. So. Get it.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood. We are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson to throw right away. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught by Williams. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Again, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Wilson to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to...
Ooh.
3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They'll run. And, oh, right away, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Pat the street. Let's go now. Cut my team.
Now Daniels. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check,
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now Austin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
We're scoreless after one. Now Wilson. It's complete to Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. A throw left side, caught by the tight end flyer move. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
shy of the goal line at the 3. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. First and goal from the 3. Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now Wilson. Man open left side. It's Williams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On third and goal, Wilson. Forced out. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Fryermuth from 4 yards out. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Daniels. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's crazy.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. The field flipper there, a 47-yard punt coupled with a loss on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Finds Pickens outright. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. To the right side and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense. So obviously it's declined and we have a change of possession. Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. Terry McLaurin. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's Larry Ogunjobi powering through to end that play before it could get started.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
Let's go now. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simmons. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 26 yards. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Williams, the man in motion left. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Williams brings it in. And all the way down to the 5.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens from 3 yards out. And the Steelers get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man, it's Rodriguez. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Now Daniels. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Daniels looking to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the Commanders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
On the check. Go, Reed, go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who...
Some bullshit. We run that shit back again. Going out like that tonight. Washington play like the Baltimore Ravens or some shit.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding the talented DeAndre Hopkins. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. 2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Pushes him over. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington 1st down.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action. Daniels. Flushed out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Mahomes now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Come on, come on, come on.
To throw is Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
A third quarter now, and a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 42 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a 1-score game as the lead holds at 7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose tackle.
Oh, what the
and it's
fuck?
picked up by the Chiefs. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. tuck it away, take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on the touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this is going to be a Commanders' 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Back to throw. Daniels. Robinson's got it. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 2nd and 7.
65.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is swung out to Eckler. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler, 41 yards. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. He'll get it up near midfield at a 49 before being taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yellow, yellow.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Right to the air goes Daniels.
No,
what
what the
an
fuck?
inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Once again, it's Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready?
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. The motion man here is McClure. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. Here's 3rd and 2.
19 target, 19 target. Here we go. Set. Go, go.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ready? 19 right.
On 1st down, Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on.
Here's Robinson. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get it.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work forward for a couple. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now he takes off. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards, but we'll need to check on the call. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Rocker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Second and 7. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now a give to Barkley, running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Austin Eckler now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He'll try to run, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The motion man here is McClure. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
What the fuck was
He's
that?
trying to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Now a handoff, but tight end in the running game. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Got a man. It's A.J. Brown. Brings it in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Hurts to the air on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
That one complete to Brian Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Daniels to throw on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. Tremendous defensive performance. Held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the